Welcome back. Fall is the perfect time to refresh, update, and upgrade our homes, whether you're buying, selling, or sizing up or sizing down. Your DIY, you got to have your DIY ducks in a row for, that's all you need to do. So right now we've got to talk to our friend and celebrity designer, HGTV's Chip Wade. We love you coming to us this morning from Dallas in this beautiful workspace that looks so clean, you could eat off the floor.
Thank you so much for having me. Yes, now is the time of year where we want to be thinking about energy efficiency for sure, and attics are ground zero for energy loss. What I recommend is actually checking out the Owens Corning Atticat system. Actually, up to 90% of homes are under insulated, so this is an amazing DIY project. You can simply go to Home Depot and rent one of these machines. It's actually free for 24 hours when you buy 10 bags of the blown insulation. Now, I recommend DIYing. However, you can go to owenscorning.com and find a certified energy expert who's tested and warranted, going to do a fantastic job. But again, this is an easy project to do yourself. You just simply put it in the machine. This is an afternoon, really, really easy to make a big difference. Now, you can find this again at Home Depot. Now, speaking of insulation, we have to also talk about sealing up your space as well. Check out the DAP modified polymer sealant. This is called AMP. This stuff outperforms silicone in many key categories, like wet surface application, which is really important, paintability, ready in just 30 minutes, and it's also super crystal clear, so clear you can almost not even see it. I use this stuff for everything. You can find this at DAP.com.
Oh, that looks great.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
And right now, home costs are so expensive, energy and that sort of thing. If we can kind of help by keeping our space, more insulated, that's a great thing.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
Next up, we're going to talk a little bit about home power. It is really important to have a backup power solution in case the power goes out or there's a blackout. There's a new category of solar power generators. You can see the solar panels right down here. This thing is amazing. This is from Geniverse, called the Home Power 2 Pro. What's great about it is it's ultra powerful, but it's compact and it's indoor safe. There's no gas. It's like a very smart battery box, and this is going to stay charged on a single charge for up to a year without having to, constantly plug it in to keep it topped off. But it's going to power up to 99% of your appliances. It'll even run a refrigerator on a single charge for up to 35 hours, which is unbelievable. I love these things for the car, for the house, take it on a road trip with you. Good stuff here from Geniverse.com. Now, when you're talking about DIY cleanup around the house, which is definitely popular this time of year, you can't clean up well without a good shop vac. However, shop vacs are notorious for being like this noisy, machine that blows all of this exhaust out the exhaust port, and it just kind of scatters as much dust as it's picking up. I have found Vacuum Vortex. This is an upgrade to most of your shop vacs. It's going to fit 90% of the models that are out there. And what it's going to do is it's going to minimize your turbulent exhaust flow. It also acts as a HEPA filter. This little guy just snaps right into the exhaust port in 2 seconds. And it really reduces, all of the kind of the negatives with a shop vac and makes it work great for you. This is under $30 at vacuumvortex.com.
Oh, such great tips.
Yeah.
But here's what a lot of homeowners don't expect is all the repair emergencies, having things ready to go when something bad happens. What do you suggest for that?
So when something bad happens, it's all about preparedness. So having some of these items like this, especially like the generator, it just puts you into a position to succeed without having to kind of rush and be frantically searching for stuff. If you're not in a frantic mode, you can be much more kind of calm and disciplined. And this time of year, that's what we all want. Now, speaking of just kind of being relaxed and chilled during the fall season, I love to make sure I'm always eating great food 365 days a year. And that means having a grill that's going to work well even in the fall season. This is the RecTech wood pellet grill called the RT1070. Now, what's amazing about this, by the way, have y'all ever grilled with a pellet grill before?
Yes, we have. We love
Now,
it.
yeah, and they're absolutely amazing because you don't have to babysit it. And as the weather gets a little cooler, this guy's Wi-Fi controlled, so you can just set it, put the stuff on there, and control it from the warmth of your sofa, drinking your hot chocolate or your coffee. Now, this guy is amazing. You can see kind of these awesome-looking bull horns, but this is an amazingly high-quality unit that will get up to 700 degrees. Now, if you are a grill master or just an aspiring, grill person, you know that 700 degrees is a great temperature, really hot for a pellet grill. Again, you can bake, you can sear, you can smoke on this unit. It comes with a base you can roll around anywhere you want, or you can even build in just the top unit, which is what I'm actually doing right now in a project that I'm building up in the mountains. But again, rectech.com has this particular unit and others that are good for all kinds of applications. But I'm a huge fan of these pellet grills. Unbelievable, especially this time of year.
Chip, we could talk to you for hours. Unfortunately, we don't have that time, but where can people go for more information if they're curious about some of these brands?
I've got all of these products with a more detailed write-up and links to them on my personal website at wadeworkscreative.com. It's all there, so you make sure to check it out and have a great fall.
Oh.
Chip, thank you so
Yes,
much. Big
you.
fans. We love what you're doing, and we're going to take your tips to heart this fall. Thanks so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you. Have a great day.
Thanks for having me.
All right, don't go anywhere. So much more fun on Ozarks Fox AM right after this. I've used almost everything he's showed.
We've
I
got
love it.
a